What's up, Tiger Talk? This is Jonathan here with
Coach Fitch.
this year.
I really enjoy getting to work with our great staff and certainly getting to know all the students.
Oh, really?
I've been a health administrator. I worked in hospital systems.
Oh, you did?
Before that, I converted to teaching, and there I was a chemistry and physics teacher for a lot of years. Basketball coach, of course. I've been a principal. I've been a special education supervisor.
Oh, really?
Assistant superintendent. I've done a little bit of everything as it relates to education. I just expect very high standards of our students, and I just look forward to working with them to help them make the best choices possible so they can reach their full potential. As far as the school, I'd really like to get involved and maybe work with the student council, have them help me figure out different ways that we can improve the school through the students' eyes. And then basketball-wise, of course, we want to challenge Fairland and win the OVC. Our goal also is to win a district title with the combo.
So basically, just be successful, right?
Yep, be very successful.
Well, that's all we have, Tigers.
This is Mark Wall with your school news. On Wednesday, October 2nd, the Key Club sponsored a Red Cross blood drive in the gym. This week, we are celebrating Spirit Week. The student council chose various themes for the week's event. Monday was Pajama Day. Tuesday was Decade Day. Wednesday was Favorite College or Professional Team Day. Yesterday was Cowboy Day. And today is the Orange and Black Day. The $1 Million Band marched around the halls this morning, and they woke us up with some Tiger spirit. Then in the afternoon, we had a pep assembly.
On Saturday, October 5th, Hospice of the Tri-State held its 10th annual 5K Run Walk. 95 students from the Spanish and math clubs participated by monitoring corners where walk-ons and runners encountered oncoming traffic. They walked to auto stations and beginning and ending races areas. Thursday, October 17th will be a picture day at IHS. This is for all students. Students in grades 9 through 11 will be given an order envelope. Seniors will all have their photos taken in the tux or drape. Your photos will come back in a proof package, and your parents can then order them directly from LifeTouch. All students should have received a flyer with the needed information. Money envelopes will be distributed next week.
It has also been a busy one for the volleyball team. On Sunday, they celebrated the senior members and their families with senior dinner. On Monday night, they played a home game against the Fairview Eagles. Tuesday night, they were away at South Point, and Thursday night is the last home game and senior night for the Lady Tigers. The senior members are Mary Beth Burton, Lydia Hannon, Peyton Rowe, and Riley Stride.
On September 20th, we played at Ashland. The score was 16-10. On September 27th, we played South Point and won 38-2. October 4th, we played at Chesapeake and won 50-6. October 11th, the Tigers shut down Rock Hill with a score of 46-0. October 11th was also homecoming for Ironton.
Hey Tiger Talk Nation, this is Ashton Honecker, and today I'm here with Mr. Tim Thomas. As many of you already know, Mr. Tim Thomas is the cross country and track team's coach. Mr. Thomas, tell us a bit about the cross country team so far this year.
Well, the team so far this year is rounding into shape. We're nearing our last third of the season. We've lost a couple of runners over the course of the year, but that's pretty common year to year. We've got about 11 boys, and we've got 9 girls on the team, and so it's the numbers are pretty decent. We've had bigger, but we've also had many teams that are a lot smaller, and they work pretty hard, and they're rounding into shape.
How many years have you been coaching for cross country?
This is actually my 38th year coaching cross country. I started in the fall of 1982, and I've been a continuous coach ever since then.
How's cross country going this year compared to years past?
Every year's a little different, of course. You know, you got different personalities on the team. This year's girls team is going very well. It's maybe the best team I've had in 10 years. They're a very unified bunch, and they work hard together. The boys team, of course, they've got other things happening. Some of them have jobs. We've got a couple of them in the band. So because of those issues, you know, which we try to be flexible with, they're a little bit more disjointed, and they don't get a chance maybe to have the cohesion that the girls team do. But as I said, they're beginning to round into shape as their workouts are coming along and our times are improving.
How many meets have you had this year, or have there been?
So far this year we've had 8 meets, and we're entering into again about our last 3 regular season meets of the season before we start tournament.
In closing, Mr. Thomas, what are some motivational words to give to your team and anyone who is interested in joining cross country?
Well, as Joe Newton said, no matter how fast you are going, run faster. And I like those words a lot. Joe Newton's kind of a hero of mine. But cross country, I think, is certainly a tremendous sport for the adolescent high school age athlete. I think it builds a lot of team values. I think it builds a lot of time management, a lot of dedication, a lot of cooperation. And I think it's just about as good a sport as there is at the high school level for any student of any ability to come out and be involved. And I think all students should find something to be involved with. And of course, I think cross country checks more boxes than most.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Thomas.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
On Thursday, October 17th, the IHS Varsity Seniors, under the direction of Miss Keen Moore, held their fall coffee house. The students dressed up in costumes for a Halloween atmosphere. Coffee, hot chocolate, and pastries were available to purchase. The song choices were from several genres of music. There were solos by Kylie Polly, Aiden Brown, Demi Sands, Ben Chapman, Lakin Sherrill, Caden Sherrill, and Abby Patterson. Here is a short video of that evening.
Tiger Talk would like to wish these students a happy birthday this week. Michael Stannard, Anthony Kirk, Andrew Shaner, Kaylin Triplett, Hunter McFadden, Kate Sherrill, Savannah Carmen, Gavin Pack, Kayla Popper, Hope Gill, and Dominic Sizemore. And that's all I got for this week. Tigers, see ya.